I'm having a little sit down and taking a little breather because we just climbed one of the highest towers here in Bologna. Bologna is of course very famous for its towers. This is the Tower of Asinelli. It's over 100 metres high, and behind me is where we've just come from. Behind me is the ancient Roman road which leads to Rimini. But we're in Bologna now, and I'm going to head back down and see what the streets have to offer. My guide for the day was Paolo Golinelli, and before setting off we sat down for a quick chat about the city of Bologna. Just behind us, Paolo, are the wonderful doors into the University of Bologna, because of course Bologna is famous for being a university city. But there are three things you were telling me that Bologna is most known for. What are they?
The university, so is Bologna the learned, la dotta, then the bricks, the color of the city, so Bologna the red, la rossa, and also the food, as we will see later on. That is to say, Bologna la grassa, the fat. This is why Bologna is so well known all over the world, because of its history, because of its architecture, and of course because of the University of Bologna, probably the oldest in the Western world. Certainly in Europe.
Is the old, I mean, it is known as a university town, so it's the oldest university in the Western world.
Yes.
So when does it date to? When did it start?
You know, we take as a date 1088.
1088.
1088. Wow. So let's refer to the university to the medieval time.
But still, students come here?
Yes, absolutely.
How many students are in Bologna?
76,000 students.
Wow.
This is why Bologna is still so charming and attractive. Don't ask me how many people graduate every year because of the nightlife.
And one of the other things I've noticed, you can correct me if I'm wrong, are all of these beautiful colonnades and porticos.
Absolutely.
It seems to be a real character of Bologna.
Absolutely. It's the only city in which we have more than 40 kilometers of arcades. Absolutely.
And obviously, as is with most of Italy, the Romans came here, and there are still many Roman remains. Even though it's a medieval city, you can see a lot of Roman remains.
If you go to the main square, there is inside the Sala Borsa library, the floor is in glass, so you can see through it, and you can see the Roman foundations.
Well, so you can see the original foundations of the
yes.
city. So Paola, for people at home in Ireland, what reasons should they come here to Bologna? What's the most important thing to see and do?
Certainly for shopping, nightlife, and then restaurant food, but above all culture and architecture, palaces, museum, and drama theatres or opera theatres.
Everything you could want.
You can find what you like in Bologna, really, believe me.
We are in Bologna, home to fabulous food and wine, and today I'm here at Uova e Farina, and I'm here to try my hand at making some of this magnificent pasta. Italy is famous the world over for its pasta, but according to Rita and the gang here at Uova e Farina, there is no such thing as spaghetti bolognese. The traditional dish of Bologna is a tagliatelle served with a ragu, which I'm making here. It's been great fun. It's taken a long time, but I'm sure it's going to be worth it. I've made my pasta. Now we're going to cook it, and then the best part, we get to eat it. We travel to Italy with Ireland's Italian specialist Topflight. For more details, log on to www.topflight.ie. For information on any of the destinations we visited, log on to www.emilioromagnatourismo.it/en.